Hey everyone, welcome to our first module. There are now videos on the big picture page and on the bonus page. You can access them by clicking delegate content at the top of the screen. So it's a big picture model. Where do we start? Well, if I was you, I would start by watching Laramie Gavin's presentation. That would be my number one stop. It's going to really help you with your blueprint. It's going to put a few things in order. It's also going to explain so much about where the conference is coming from. Then you can either bump to my presentation or to Simon's presentation, depending upon where you're at. And then when you go beyond that into the bonuses, you get to look at a bit more technology with Alex. So that's a really interesting thing, especially if it's something that interests you and you're that way inclined. Lots of key things that are coming our way and some thoughts about how perhaps we could start using that in our programs. Emma's done a great presentation on how she's kind of built a business and branded herself and used the community in many different ways. So that's going to bring in some more things to your blueprint as well. Certainly the first few pages, once you get in, you'll find the extra components of a good program, and that's a really good presentation to be signposted for that. And then if you're a junior director, tennis director, you're looking to be involved with leading a team, you've got Simon's presentation, of course, but you've also got Ash's presentation. And there's a lot of really interesting concepts that Ash talks about within that. And then, of course, the big mystery that we all have is finding out what we should be doing on social media so we get the messages out correctly. So Christina's done a great job. There's actually, it's about an hour and a half of content, which explains the kinds of things that you should post and the way you should post them. So once you've decided what your message is, it's a great way to then start saying, okay, these are the things I really want to communicate, and she'll explain to you how you can go about doing that effectively. Dates and times are now starting to appear on the locker room tab. You do that at the top of the site so you can find your local locker room. As we move through tomorrow, you'll see those times appearing. But remember, we have asked almost all our locker room facilitators to run a locker room sometime between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. In the evening local time. So bank on being available during that time. As soon as we have locker room times up, we will post them in the Facebook group as well. So hopefully you're finding your way around. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the first module of content. Please interact on the Facebook page. Don't forget, there's going to be stuff there posted throughout. It's a great way to talk to the speakers. It's a great way to discuss what you liked, what you didn't like, and then join the locker room to wrap it up on Sunday evening. So we hope you have a great weekend. We hope you spend a lot of it with us, but a little bit of enjoying yourself as well, with family or on the court or whatever you're doing at this time. And we'll catch up with you at various times throughout it. Thanks very much. Have a great time. Thanks again for being part of this.